back at home, came up out that uniform and threw on my new sweats. New sweats. Working hard, got 2 jobs, Friday night, but thank you Lord, there's 2 checks. There's 2 checks. Yeah. Game of spades, beer the flight, I'm talking 10 straight books, you goddamn right, now who's next? Off my table. Who's next? Yeah. Huh? I don't dance a boogie, somebody tell a DJ, put on my song, we grown and we want a 2-step. That's the new flex. Yeah, 2-step to this, 2-step. Everybody come on. Come on. Yeah, 2-step to this, 2-step. Everybody come on. Come on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Worldwide Crypto. I am your host, Dragon Rider. Excuse me. Man, I ain't been feeling good the past couple of days, but hey, I had to show up and show out for the homies. That's right. Got my Pocket Cows merch on. Hold on. Look. Got the cows, baby. Got to represent. If you don't know what Pocket Cows is, you're sleeping up on a rock and you need to figure some things out. pocketcows.farm. So I had a cancellation today, and I decided to get on here anyway and talk some random nonsense. Seriously, hold on. I'm you know how I do. So I usually just throw this I throw my stream link out to any and everybody that's out there. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it in the comments. Oh, there we go. So if you feel like come on here and just running your mouth for a minute, come on, join old Dragon Rider. I just want to talk about just a couple things that's been on my mind a little bit. You got a lot of devs and stuff that they're still thinking in the ways of the pumps and this and that, back in last year's time, year before, whatever, when everything was just surrounded around hype. Whatever, it a lot of times it doesn't work like that anymore. You get a lot of different investors nowadays. You have actual investors, not just people that was waiting for their for their $20 to run up to $20,000 or 2 million. They bought their 2 million tokens and expect everything to go to $1 and they will become millionaires like that. No, that's not how things work. And you excuse me. You have a lot of, like I say, you have a very different type of investor nowadays. What is up? Let's go, El Toro. Hey, man. Hey, it feels good. It feels good on the body. I like it. Hey, it's nice. It's smooth. It feels good. It's comfortable. It's not all itchy and stuff. It feels good on my caramel skin. So yeah, man. Hey, y'all did a good job, man. Hey, the cows come through like always with quality. Even wait a minute. I don't know why my camera keeps going in and out, but yeah, even with the merch, quality, man. It's nice, man. Plus, man, it makes my arm look a little. Makes it look a little bit bigger than that. Than what it usually is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like it. Plus the wife likes it. I walk around looking like, ooh. But yeah, hey, man, hey, y'all did a great job with the merch. Excuse me, and it's on and popping. And them stickers, yes, they are around. Matter of fact, hold on, I gotta show you something. So I recently bought me a new. I recently got a new gaming computer, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to kind of do things, still be able to do things because, I kind of travel with my work and stuff like that. But I just want to say I went on ahead and blessed it, baby. Yeah. Hey. Oh, where it is. Right there. Yeah, I had to go. I had to go ahead and bless it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with the cows. Hey, Toro, you know I support the cows. I support everything y'all do, man. The transparency, um, not just the transparency, but what you are trying to achieve. And I'm always going to be a supporter of the cows. Milk gang, baby. Bam, bam. But yeah, like well, you know, like I was saying, you know, and see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, when you have a quality product, you know, when you have bringing some real game to the crypto space, like the cows are. Excuse me. Oh wow. You know, you bring the different type of investors with you. Not only that, the community you build is quality. You know, it's not full of just people that are just looking for a quick buck. You got some people that are looking for, you know, towards the long term investment of their funds. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking to take that, you know, that 0.1 or what is it, 0.06 ETH. They're not looking to immediately be like, oh, you know, my 0.06 ain't 6 ETH yet. I need to sell. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. You know, they got a real strong community. And when you are, you know, when you are conducting business like that, I mean, hey, that's where the long term comes in. That's where, you know, you get these investors, like real investors that that are coming in, that they're looking for the long term. And you know, it's not money that they need to flip right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You get a different type of investor. You know what I'm saying? When you get a lot of just hype driven stuff that is just like with nothing behind it, and you know, you got, you know, devs that are just not really pushing, or not really they just hide in the background, and you know, not really presenting their product like it should be. I mean, you can be a incognito dev and still have an amazing product that is being pushed, and being pushed by a lot of people, because you have built a strong community around your strong product. You know what I'm saying? Like the cows. You got Volt. You know what I'm saying? You got MMAI. You got Jetstar. Jetstar, it has been around for over a year. Over a year. I think it's been like almost a year and a half now. And Jetstar is still around. Why? Because they got a great community behind a great product. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's, you know, the days of just Shiba pumps are far few and in between, and that is even getting smaller by the day, especially in 2023, man. You know, with everything that's going on with the feds, with everything that's going on with the government, period, inflation, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we 2 years ago, we had a big boom, and you know, it was a booming economy, pretty much. You know, people had money. Gas wasn't $5 a gallon. Milk, or you know, milk wasn't what it is. And you know, eggs. Oh, the big thing now is eggs. You know, eggs wasn't $5 for a dozen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that was a different time. And right now, especially with inflation, you got a lot of investors that are looking for long-term positions that are going to actually grow their investment. And I mean, that's what you got to look for nowadays. And yeah, milk gang, baby. Milk gang. But I mean, it's sad to see that, when you have a project that can do really well. I won't just say a project, a business, because all these projects starting up, they're startup businesses. You know what I'm saying? All these, and there's a ton of them that have a great product behind them. They have something, even something just different that nobody else is doing. But if you're not doing any kind of initial marketing, you scare off a lot of people. If you're not doing any type of just, oh, hello, what we got? A cow, what's up, man? Oh, let's go. What is up? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, brother? Can't complain, man. So I saw the message, so I said I'll jump in, man.
Okay, man, I appreciate that, man. I'm just rambling right now, just going on some thoughts of, just people looking at these investments as an investment rather than just a quick some what do you say, McDonald Happy Meal money. You know what I'm saying? It boggles me that people are still like investing this way. What do you think about that?
Oh man, you know the deal. It's just the way society has turned, man. We want instant gratification, like right now. So you know, folks aren't looking at stuff for the long haul, man. So legitimate investing, that's a thing of the past. You know, we looked at it as old dinosaurs, and it's an antiquated thought process. But at the end of the day, we'll be the only ones standing, man.
Hey, that's right. That's right, man. Because, like I said, dude, with every, like I said, just with everything going on in the real world, the government and everything, man, it's just like, if you're not operating as a legit business, if you as an investor, if you are not investing in legit businesses that are, actively producing and have a strong product behind them, I mean, you're working backwards.
Oh, without a doubt, man. Look, I'm sitting here in this good old Delta Lounge in Atlanta at one of the airports, man, and you know, just what you're saying right now, just listening to other folks' conversations, they're talking about the exact same stuff. You know, and it's different when you hear some of the younger folks talk about crypto projects, and then some of the I'll say more experienced individuals, and just their perspectives are completely different, but they all have the same you know, mindset and end goal of trying to make money. You know, and which one has the right tactics is
Yeah,
the interesting part. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And
But
look, I hear a lot of stuff about, you know, folks talking about, you know, regulation and crypto and things of that nature coming up. Where do you think we're really at now? You know, I think we're still years to come with even coming close to truly understanding what regulation is going to look like.
no, and that so my outlook on that was maybe, maybe about 5 years from now, we would see some strong stuff. But I'm thinking that, with the whole popularity of everything and of, the Shiba, times, and then here with the recent with all of these exchanges falling, it's coming to I think it's going to come a little bit sooner than that. I'm thinking we're maybe even 3 years out before we see some like actual real movement. I think right now, um, unless we can get especially here in the United States, if we can't get our these reds and blues, lefts and rights, if they can't come to any agreement, which I really don't think they are. I think they're going to fight each other for the next couple of years. I don't think any regulation is going to be had, but there are going to be a lot of conversations, and there are, they are hiring experts that know Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? And eventually they will. Along the process, they're going to start bringing in some of these younger folk that actually do know more about crypto, more about DeFi, and will come up with some better solutions here in the next 2 or 3 years. But as far as actually passing anything, I still think we are maybe. I think we're at maybe 2 years out, unless these two groups. In our government decides to come to some type of agreement that isn't going to just benefit one side or the other.
You know what? Interesting thought on that. So I have a different perspective, right? Um, it's bigger than red and blue. Red and blue is irrelevant when it comes to you know who really runs the world, right? And if you look at the conversation of what crypto is really based and started on, it was the fight against fiat, right? Of having something and limiting controls and you know things that you solely own and that trust element behind it. But when you look at some of these issues with um, what we saw with some of these major exchanges and their fall and collapse and the corruption.
Yeah,
I want you to take a look back and think about what some of our larger financial institutions have been doing, like your JP Morgans, your
Absolutely.
fidelities, and look and really pay attention to how much money that they're investing into looking at developing their own type of blockchain so that they can really bring the stuff to the forefront of securities.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah.
more going on behind the scenes than the folks that are riding the crypto wave are really thinking. So now you have created this panic, and it can't be trusted. So when you hear a Wells Fargo or U.S. Bank has their own blockchain, the average investor or the average citizen, they're going to be more comfortable with looking at these more known and reputable names, and the same stuff that they're running from fiat. They're running right back to their primary financial institutions. And what are they doing? Still figuring out a way how to stay relevant and how to make money. So
Yeah.
it's interesting, man. It is interesting.
Well, what it is, and with that, especially with the J.P. Morgans and stuff like that, they are in the same breath, when they're saying, hey, crypto is not reliable, crypto is still, not there yet. In the same breath, they are also saying that they are creating their own blockchain. They just filed for to make their own tokens and stuff like that. So but that type of news isn't getting presented to the public. You know what I'm saying? It's out there, but they're not throwing the media itself isn't throwing it out there like they're throwing the negative side of things,
You know what it
and
is, because that's what sells. That's
yes,
what sells right now.
yes. And part of that is, especially with a lot of these with these with these large major media outlets, they're owned by the same people that owns them, that owns them, that owns them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, it's bigger than red and blue, and it is because they are owned by corporations. Corporations are owned by a bigger entity, and that entity is owned by a bigger entity, and that's the one that really, comes down with these decisions and presents this show, because what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to scare people out of and everybody wants to say this is conspiracy theory, and it's not. If you follow the follow the paper, follow what's out there in the public, it follow this knowledge that this is real stuff. These companies and corporations all own each other, and they're owned by bigger entities and bigger entities, and there's the ones actually making these decisions. And they're continuing the fear to the masses while they are grouping up and getting all their ducks in a row, so when it's at its lowest, they can come in and say, hey, we're going to save crypto. This is what we have, this is in plan, this is the regulations we have, this and that. And then guess what? There's going to be a big boom, but they're already going to be set inside of it, and they're going to ride the green wave up. You know what I'm saying? So the people that are continuing to do wrong and actually listen to the wrong people, and not really trying to gain the knowledge and get some education about what is crypto, what is happening within crypto, and what is happening outside of crypto that's directly affecting crypto. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And when you look at it right now, we are our own biggest enemy as far as the infancy of all things crypto, right? So you have
Yes.
these very small, selective, targeted inner circles that keep regurgitating and putting out the same random ass rug pulls, and they're not even making that much money. You know what I mean? They have to throw
Yeah.
up a lot to even get this stuff started, to get all the hype, to get all the excitement, to get folks into it. And then,
Yes.
they're pulling out maybe a couple tens of thousands, on the grand scheme of thing. And it's, what if you stop with all the foolishness and actually take the time to put out a legitimate product that will do everything that you say it's supposed to do?
Absolutely.
And that would create more staying power instead of just randomly putting out these projects every 30, 45 days. You know what
Yes.
I mean? So when these big institutions finally launch their stuff, you give folks no choice, because the trust is gone in the small business aspect of all things crypto, right?
Yeah.
It's too many folks are losing money, and just afraid to even take another chance, because they hear the same stories, they see the same bullshit white papers, they see the same websites.
Yeah.
We're not being creative at all. Nobody's trying to hear anything about have this new revolutionary, play to earn game, but our devs have been working on stuff for the last 18 months, and we still don't even have a playable demo.
That's what I'm
You know what I mean?
saying.
And no, we have to get past that. We have to get
Absolutely.
past that now.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you just said, I just want to just hammer that nail in just a little bit further. You got these devs as, you got this great idea, but you're not putting anything really into it, which then in turn you're not really fighting for that. When you come up with an idea, you have this utility. This is this right here is your utility. This is your baby. You're putting everything you have into it to make sure it's successful. When you launch, your project or whatever, when you launch your startup business, you got a community behind it, and you actually have something to present to them already. When you have there, it's far too often that it's still happening, that you have these devs that are they're like, hey, we got this great idea, but by the way, we need your money to fund this. We have absolutely no idea how to do this, but once we get your money, we're going to hire the people that can do this. Well, you know what? All the people that could probably do that right now, you know what? They have full-time jobs. They already are working on other projects. They don't have time. So when you say, oh, I'm going to find the one that's going to do this, what's going to end up happening is you're going to go to Fiverr, or you're going to go to one of these other little like places where you put out something and you say, hey, I need some help, and some random person is going to be like, hey, I can help you, and this and that. They're going to they're going to take your money, and they're going to take this payment, and guess what? They're probably going to disappear, and then you're going to have to hire another person off of Fiverr or whatever you did, because you done lost that much money. So you got to find another cheap person to do this. So then this person actually starts to work on some stuff, but you end up running out of money, and therefore the development stops, and therefore the project stops. We have to get past this. This thing where you are totally reliant. You have this great idea, but you are totally reliant on people's money to get your idea going. When you have an idea and you want to start your business, you have to already be functional. You have to already be in the works. And even if you don't have your project to, your utility to drop as soon as you launch, it better drop within a week or two, saying, hey, you know what? This was ready. We felt that we were ready to go ahead and launch our token. We felt that we were ready to go ahead and launch our NFT project. And this thing is pretty much 99% done. And we're launching this, and we're ready to go. We are ready to do this. And within a week or two, there you go. Your game, your decks, your whatever your utility is should already be pretty much 99% done. And that's not what's happening here. And that's what continues to
Absolutely.
ruin the space.
Absolutely. One of the biggest things that irritates me the most is, look, I'm a military dude, right? So I believe in accountability.
Yes,
Holding folks, accountable for all their actions,
absolutely.
and I can't for the life of me figure out or understand when a project is booming, everybody's all guts and glory, green candles across the board. You have devs, you have the kids of the devs, you have the cousins and the friends of the devs. They're all up in the chats, all up on the social media. Everything is all hunky dory.
Yeah,
One bad day, one red candle, and then it goes silent. You hear crickets. Then no sign of the devs, right? But
yeah,
then some of these folks that are the biggest bag holders in the project start, chiming in, speaking up a little bit louder, saying, "Hey, well, they're in the back doing works behind the scenes. That's why they're not present." And we have to do our part as a community. No, my brother, that's not how that works. This is an
yeah,
investment. If
yes,
I invested into your company, I expect you as a dev, good or bad, rain or shine, you know what I mean? You need to be present. Yes, you
yes,
still need to be busting your ass, but if you can be available when you're making money and you're getting paid, and not available when things aren't looking your way, you should have been working harder when the shit was green. You know what I mean? To
right.
where you have the time to actually sit there and let folks know that, hey, we are still here, we are still present, nothing has changed. We just have market volatility right now, and that's
Exactly.
where these folks lose me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's why I give a lot of respect to Toro and the crew with his stuff. Hey, this guy has been present 24/7, rain or shine, no matter what's
Yes.
going on, and his pitch, his tone, his enthusiasm towards this project has not changed or wavered, not one time. You know what I mean? And you can even
Yeah.
hear the tiredness in this man's voice sometimes when he's giving, his spiel at,
Yeah.
old dark 30 in the morning. But it's still the same. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? That's the shit I can respect and get behind.
Absolutely. Because every aspect of this is a grind. When you are starting a business, it's a grind. When you are growing your business, it's a grind. Your business is a constant grind, and you should steadily be out there grinding with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's until you get to I mean, even like people like Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? These guys, billion dollar people. You know what I'm saying? And still out there
Absolutely.
grinding. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
that shouldn't be, your project is a startup. You should be out there grinding just as hard as these men that are men and women, because there are men and women out there that are billionaires. But you should be out there grinding just as hard as these men and women that are continuing to build and grow their wealth.
True story. Because it does not stop.
It
You know what I
doesn't.
mean? It truly does not stop.
It doesn't. I mean, even so, even if you was to sell your company, you know what I'm saying, it still does not stop, because guess what? You looking for that next investment that's going to continue to grow your wealth. It's people are not like thinking like long term. I mean, even if these billionaires, even if they was to sit on an island somewhere, I guarantee you they still have their money working for them.
Oh, without a doubt. But then now we're in the space because some folks get excited, man, if they made and they flipped, $10 or $15, and
That's
it's
ridiculous. I don't.
it's what are you doing when you paid more in gas fees than anything? You know what I mean? But you say that I'm in the green and I made a profit. Stop.
No,
You
not
know
at
what I mean?
all.
Just stop.
Oh, big shout out to Destination DeFi. I appreciate that. He said, here's $5, bro. Give it to Cal so he can buy himself a picture for live streams.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, I'm glad to see Darren's hate don't ever stop for me. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, look, hey, hey. Big shout out to El Toro for the 5 bomb. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, homie. That's what I'm talking about. We get out here, we support each other. You know what I mean? It's an amazing thing, and this is all part of that going back to, you've grown this community. You've conducted business in such a way that you've grown a community that supports. You know what I'm saying? Like, Toro ain't paying me for this. Hey, this right here, Toro ain't paying me for this. You know what I mean? Hey, he ain't paid me a dime. You know what he's done? Hey, you know what he's done for me? He introduced me to pocket cows. I bought me some cows. I got some in the farm, or excuse me, I got some out the pasture. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just having my cows work for me. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Like the ecosystem that's been built around this is, it's one of, I'm not even worried about, like, I don't go to the website every day. I don't check on anything every day, because I already know what it's going to be, in the long term. You know what I'm saying? This is, like, say this, I'm a different type of investor than I was 2 years ago. I was one of those
Right,
that
right.
that was being, I made, I bought a million tokens. I can't wait for this to get to $1. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I got me umpteen trillion tokens, and man, when this hits a penny, I'm gonna be set for life. It's like, come on now. You know what I mean? But as part of that, gaining knowledge of what you're doing, gaining knowledge of what crypto is, how it works, how it functions. You know what I'm saying? And what you put in, you know what I'm saying, is the big indicator. People are always like, oh, oh, the market cap is this, I'm too late. You know, it ain't even all about that. You know what I mean? It's one of you have to start paying attention to what a real investment is. You got to change your mind as an investor.
And then so it's deeply rooted as far as the personal too, right? So I can tell you, I'm 42, and I bought my first stock at the age of 15.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm, a little ghetto kid born and raised in Flint, Michigan. And I had a cat, at my first legal job, right?
Yeah.
Had me sign some documentation, some paperwork. Didn't even read what the hell the shit was. The next you know, I'm receiving some dividend checks. So I'm going back to
Yeah.
these cats like, hey, y'all overpaid me. I didn't work these hours and you sent me some extra money. And it took this man to look me in my face and call me a dumbass and say, you need to start reading the shit that you sign. Let me show you something.
Yeah.
And, sit down and broke it down to let me know what investments were, what bonds were, what it meant to have equity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it made sense. It was, that's how you create generational wealth. It's not just a transfer of money or funds. It's a transfer of education, changing the culture, changing the
That right
mindset.
there.
You know what I mean? And not just listening to it, but starting to adopt those principles and teach that to everybody that's in your circle. Because it's, if you're the only one that's successful in your whole group, you've done nothing for our community, nothing for yourself,
Exactly.
nothing for society. So
Exactly.
it's enough out there for all of us to get, and we just got to keep uplifting each other, man.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and that's that. That's why I try. I started my education space. Anytime if someone reaches out to me, whether it's some trading tips, some crypto tips, or even tips on how to do YouTube and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I get people that reach out to me pretty often. They're like, hey, I see you're doing this. How did you do that? And I'm. Hey, I'm one of them. I'm just like, hey, well, if you got a few minutes, come on, hey, let me show you some stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's another YouTuber. Uh I showed her how to work Canva to make an intro, because I do all of my own graphics and my intros out, all that stuff,
Okay, okay.
and I went through and I showed her some tips and tricks of some stuff, how I manipulate this and that to make it look like this and that, stuff like that. And the next week she had her own, she made her own little intro. You know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, I just want to, I really want to just say I appreciate what you did, just to take the time to explain some things to me. And I just want to tell you, I made my first little intro, and I looked at it, I was like, look, hey, that's dope. I said, you go, girl. You know what I'm saying?
No
So
doubt, no doubt.
and that right there is exciting for me, when I can actually pass along some knowledge or some information, no matter what it is, and somebody actually takes it and utilizes it, and just to show that, hey, I listened to what you said. I attained that knowledge and I put that knowledge to use. So therefore, when somebody comes to her and asks the same question, guess what? She's gonna have it in the bag. Like, look, somebody showed me, so I'm gonna show you. Let me tell you what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Without a doubt.
man, it all plays full circle. You know what I'm saying? Pirate Mike in the build with the 10 bomb. Appreciate that. Hey, Pirate Mike is a G, man. Hey, I'm tell you what, I'm gonna be honest, he's one of my favorite people in the space. Not just because he's a pirate, but because, man, I tell you what, he's another one of them devs like Toro, man. He is very transparent. I've had a couple conversations with him and stuff like that, and he's very, very genuine person, very passionate about what he's trying to do and what he's trying to achieve, man. And that is something I can always get behind. Yes, there's a rule number one to DeFi: most devs are shady. Ain't that the truth? Oh man, so let's see. What it moved, Pirate Mike. Hey, it's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When you have communities, not just your community, but when you're intertwining and networking with other communities that are doing legit stuff, that are being transparent, I mean, you are going to be successful. Stop all the shadiness, stop all the hiding, stop all the I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that because not everybody can be Voltoshi. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I big props to that person, to that, because I don't know if Voltoshi's man, woman, whatnot. But I'm gonna tell you what, for to be hidden in the shadows like he is or she is, and continuing to build and grow something like what Volt is doing, I mean, that is truly amazing, because how many devs, especially current devs that are out there, that are actually out there in the open and failing left and right.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, what project is Pirate Mike behind?
Oh, Pirate Token.
Brother, I'm not even tracking it, man. Not even tracking
Oh, now. Pirate Mike, go ahead and drop the website and your contract address, man. That way everybody know that there is another legit project out there. Oh, excuse me, I should say small business. There's another legit small business out there operating in the crypto space that hey, you see him, he's even here in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike ain't hiding nowhere. He's out in the open, and he is constantly grinding for his business.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm telling you what, good people follow good people around, man. There's been many a times where I'll research or I'll look into a project. Somebody will hit me up and be like, "Hey, if you check this out," and I'll pop in, and then I'll see 20 to 30 of people that I know around the space, and I'm just like, "Oh, y'all in here." You know, it's either "Oh, hey, y'all in here," or it's like, "Oh, y'all in here. Okay, I know what this is then." Yeah, you know, it's the beauty of it too. You know, when you are actually taking time to really invest some time into the crypto space, you get to know a lot of people. You get to know yes, just to throw that out there, yes, Pirate Token is on ETH and BSC. It's the same exact contract that he just dropped in the chat. So yeah, hey, I look, I bought Pirate Token on a live stream, so it just goes to show you right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, I'm all about it, man. Hey, not to mention, he's a pirate. He's got an actual pirate ship. I'm serious. It's dope. It's dope. I love it. I love the concept, and I actually love what he's trying to do and trying to accomplish. Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check his credentials to make sure his pirate membership is valid.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. What? Oh, what? All right. So I gotta share this real quick. So Darren just showed me an exclusive. Look, this is dope. Dude, can I show that? He said, "Here's an exclusive for your show since I can't." Yeah, he said for my show, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and share these real quick. Hold on. I gotta get out of I gotta get out of this. Nah, it's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, that ain't showing nothing serious. Hold on. I gotta make these other little windows small so my chats ain't being seen. So let's see. Where's it at? Oh, right there. Okay. Look. So some pocket cow look at that. Is dope. I'm not gonna lie. That is dope. Look, man, I love like the pocket cow logo itself. I mean, it's just eye-catching, you know what I mean? And then you hook it up with some nice graphics behind it. Oh, hey, Toro doing it. Dude, hey, Toro, I'm just gonna let you know, if you hear, I will be copping a pair of these. Not gonna lie, these are fire. I'm telling you, man. Hey, the tie dye is coming back, and you know, for those that don't know, yes, Pocket Cows has a game. You only have to own one Pocket Cow. You go to pocketcows.farm, and you can play the Pocket Cow game. Hey, it gets pretty. It's pretty intense. Or it can get, because it's skill based. So you know, you you got to apply yourself a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Pirate Mike is a real pirate, baby. Website down at the moment. So they're about to, yeah, because they're getting ready to drop an NFT collection. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Growing. Eddie T in the building. What is up, Eddie T? Man, hey, Eddie T's, hey, he always showing up and showing out, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go down here. Okay. Yeah. But see, I can't have it on my phone simply because of my day job. It would get ruined very, very quickly with grease and hydraulic oil and other things of that nature right there. Hey, them slides fire though. Yeah.
See that just mean that we got to go ahead and do the damn thing soon, so we can both stop these day jobs.
I just want to, hey, that's the goal, man. He said, that's all I got for you now. Much more coming. Fire, straight fire. But yeah, man, that's my goal. Eventually, when I get comfortable enough, like I said, I've made some investments and stuff. I've made some decent investments, and I'm doing pretty well in the crypto space. So, but I'm not comfortable. I got a goal, and everybody should have a goal, right? And I have a goal in mind that I want to reach. I got a certain threshold that I'm just like, you know what? I'm comfortable with this. I'll go ahead because I make good money at my job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for anybody out there looking for a trade, elevator trade is always going to be around. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's transportation is always going to be around, and it is a big business to be in, and it's a great trade, and I'm telling you, it's one of those that you pretty much go anywhere and make some really, really good money. So if you're looking for a trade, hey, check out the elevator trade. But anyway, yeah, so I'm work, when I reach my goal, I plan to sit back and be like, you know what? All right, I want to grow, which I'm still in the process of growing, because a lot of people may or may not know, but Worldwide Crypto is an LLC now. So this is my business, and I am going to end up,
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And it's going to come to a point to where, this is going to be the business that I want to focus on and grow, because I've grown this brand in a specific way, because that's how I want to present myself. So, Worldwide Crypto is a reflection of myself, and I want to always keep it like that. And, turning this into an actual business instead of just I'm on screen, I'm a influencer. No, I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a business person, and I'm conducting myself as a business person, because I can tell you what, that influencer tag is for the birds, because there's a lot of liability that comes along with that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm conducting myself as a business person, and I want to run and continue to run WWC as a business. There's been a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you, for everybody out there, there's been a lot of money that I've turned down, and I'm not going to jeopardize my name, my company, for anything. um there was a project that offered me like 15 grand to do some promotion, and I told them no. It was sketchy. Well, I felt funny even at first, but then I got to looking into what they were doing and what they had, and I turned them down. I told them no, and 3 days after they launched, they rugged. You know what I'm saying? So this I'm not going to compromise. Now, I'm not to say I don't do my DJing stuff, because I do. Everybody does. Everybody in this space, I don't care who you are, I don't care who they are. Everybody does they DJing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's looking for that quick flip.
Absolutely, and that's on the regular now. Come on now.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like what I bring on my channel, like when I bring a project on my channel, I believe in that project. I believe it's one of those that's going to be like a long-term investment. And whether they succeed or not, uh they are doing the right thing, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So because like I say, not everybody is meant for this space. Not every idea is meant for success, because your idea may have been done better by somebody else. You know what I mean? Or you didn't have exactly all your ducks lined up, but somebody else already had their ducks lined up, and they had the exact same idea and they took off and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? But you still did things the right way, and that's I can't fault nobody for that. But when you come out straight scamming, no, you know what I'm saying, you gonna stay on the DGen side. Like I'll post DGens in my Telegram, but other than that, I'm not on my Twitter, on my main socials, anything like that. I don't post DGens, and when I do post DGen, I'll specifically say, hey, this is a DGen. At your own risk, because I don't know nothing about this, but the name sounded cool. I'm gonna ape in it, and we're gonna see what it do. Oh man, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, are you good, Eddie? You good, Eddie? He said he's late. El Toro said major league. Oh. So Darren shared a couple more. He said he almost forgot. So hold on, let me present this real quick. So we got some more exclusives. Okay, I can get down with that. I don't usually do tanks, but I can get down with that. That hey, especially like this right here, that reminds me of the OG unit. So hey, this is straight up. Plus the tie-dye, man. Tie-dye is back in style. Everybody's doing man. I see so many people just doing homemade tie-dye now, and then I see tie-dye videos come across my YouTube, stuff like that. And yeah, so that is dope. That is dope. Okay, yeah. I can get I can get with that. See, I was trying to click on the picture because I wanted to see the back. Okay, there's the backside right there. Okay. That's what's up. Toro, I'm telling you, hey, the cows is doing the thing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes, Pirate Mike. Yes. WWC is an LLC. Yes, sir, it is. What's up, Maddie? How you doing? Having a good night. Oh, past Maddie bedtime. Ciao. I see you later. What's up, Daniel? What's up, man? Hey, another up and coming YouTuber, man. Hey, he produces some great content. And yes, if shoot him, make sure y'all, hey, everybody show him some support. Go shoot him a sub. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you get, hey, if you ain't subbed to Darren yet, you sleeping under a rock. You need to go ahead and go hit the sub thing on Darren's channel. Our pirate should go. Okay, man. Hey, see you later, Mike. Man, hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's back compare podcast. Yeah. No, I was just, how they tanks used to be, where it was like they had the colorful, just it said G unit on the thing that goes around and then around the neck. You know what I'm saying? But no, hey, the pocket cow merch fire. Hey, no disrespect, because look, let me tell you what. I used to wear the mess out of that stuff. So but no, hey man, hey, the merch is fire, man. Man, I love seeing what you guys are doing and continuing to grow and continuing to produce and continuing to do what you got to do for your business, man. Hey, that is oh wow. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, I tell you, I tell everybody when the cows show up, the herd shows up. That's that's what I'm talking about, man. That is what's up. I appreciate that, man. Hey, the cow community is a very, very strong community, and I'm telling you what, that number right there shows it. Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, off to the cows. Look, off to the cows, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I guess he had to go, man. Hey, because he said he was at the airport, so he probably had to catch his flight. But hey, I really appreciate him popping in and showing up, man. That's what's up. Cause I'm actually getting ready to I'm getting ready to shut this down. It is getting late. It's not that late. It's 9:40, but I'm getting ready to go chill, hang with the wife, have me a couple drinks, play some pool, and probably head to the bed. Cause I had a very, very long day. A lot of stuff was just messed up today. I was late getting off of work, and I had, I had to reschedule my AMA, and I just hopped on here just to BS for just a little bit, and I appreciate everybody that showed up. Hey, look, hey, these youngsters don't know nothing about the G unit, man. Yeah, I already said what's up to Eddie. Oh, Eddie ain't say what's up to you though. There it is, right there. He said what's up up there. Yeah, scroll up, homie, scroll up. milk unit, but hey, I can get down with that. That's what's up. Oh man. But hey, that's what's up. Like I say, hey, look, I really want to say I appreciate everybody that showed up and showed out today. Thank you for hitting the channel. If you haven't subbed already, please do me a favor, hit that sub button. I have an AMA with Heaven's Impact. My homeboy MJ, it's one of his projects, and he is I will be doing an AMA with them Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. That's noon. For all those that get up at noon, something to wake up to. Go, just wake up and pop on up and listen. And for those that get up at the crack of dawn, you got something to listen to at lunchtime. So hit me up in a little, then show us some more support. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit.